Hello and welcome to Godivation. There is something deeply confronting about hearing the truth and doing nothing with it. We listen to podcasts, we read books, we nod along in church, we highlight verses, but then what? The truth is, spiritual insight or any insight means nothing if it doesn't lead to action. So today we're not just talking about hearing the word, we are confronting what it means to actually live it. We love to listen. It makes us feel like we're growing, right? And in some ways we are, but there's a dangerous trap in staying there. Listening can be a comfort zone. I know it is for me. It's a hiding place. It's a way to feel spiritual without ever stepping out into faith. James 1 verses 22 doesn't say be encouraged by the word or be impressed by the word. It says be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. That kind of hits hard. That description is real. Listening alone can be a disguise for disobedience. So the question is, why don't we do what we know we should do? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, perfectionism. That's a big one for me. I'm a recovering perfectionist. Procrastination. We tell ourselves we'll act when we are ready or when it feels right or when we think we know enough. But that moment never arrives. Truth isn't meant to be stockpiled. It is meant to be lived. And this is the big relief. God doesn't expect perfection. He expects obedience. And obedience often looks like small, uncomfortable steps. The apology you need to make, maybe, the project you keep delaying, the boundary you know you need to set, anything like that. So faith, and this is the bottom line for me, isn't a theory. It is motion. It's moving forward when it would be easier to stay still, when it would be easier to do nothing. It's acting on God's word, even if it costs you. Think of Peter stepping out of the boat. It wasn't just about believing Jesus could hold him up. It was about getting his feet wet. The miracle came after the motion, after he took action. When we act on what we know, even if it's imperfect, we align ourselves with God's power. We come into alignment. And that is when we see change. That is when we grow. So if we were to do an audit, ask yourself, what truth have I heard lately that I haven't acted on? What sermon moved me? What self-help material moved me but didn't change me? What was the conviction I ignored? We don't need more content. We need more courage. Listening is only the seed. Doing it is the harvest. So let your life become evidence that you heard God clearly. Let your steps speak louder than your studies. Right? Don't just be inspired, be transformed. Being a doer doesn't mean being perfect. It means being willing. So start with the small yeses. Say the prayer, send the message, take the step. The world doesn't change because we hear the truth. It changes because we live it. So you've been activated. Go, be a doer. I'm going to join you in doing that. See what I did there?